come on. No. Sorry for nearly killing you. Okay, so let's clear something up. I did a post a while ago when I commented on the polite vest and stuff, and I was chatting to a friend of mine, and he obviously knows what I wear when I go out, and he said, well, what's the difference between... He's not a biker, but he said, what's the difference between what I wear and the polite vest? And I used my wife as the explanation, because she rides horses, and this is how I see it. So this is why I think do I think it's indefensible? Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. I think it's indefensible. So what I think horse riders are doing, because in reality, when a car driver approaches a horse rider, the horse rider's not going at speed, it's not pulling out of a junction, it's not going round a roundabout. Okay, it's to all intents and purposes, it's virtually stationary compared to a car. So the horse rider's only concern is to be seen and noticed slightly before if they didn't have the high-vis vest on. That's why they're doing it. Now, one of the things that horse riders are also victims of is people who don't really care that it's a horse, who kind of whiz past it thinking, well, they don't pay any tax, why should I bother slowing down, and just go past it at crazy speed. And I think that's where the polite vest was born. Horse riders were going, well, how can I get a driver to see me, but more importantly, get them to slow down, to do something because they've seen what they think is a police... Well, I think we'd all agree that no one falls for it. No one is falling for the fact that, oh look, there's a mounted policeman on this country road. I don't see policemen in cars along here, but I'm convinced I've just seen a police horse rider. So no one thinks that person is in the police. Nobody. But it just makes you think for a second about the manner in which you're driving and the manner in which you're going to pass that horse. So that's why I think horse riders do it. It's because they want drivers to see them better and to potentially have a second thought about the way they go past them. That's what I firmly believe the polite vest was invented for. And horse riders have had them. My wife's had one for donkeys. And that's what I think they're for. Now, if you put that onto a motorbike, your only concern should really be to allow a car driver to either see you when they haven't seen you at all, or probably more likely to make you more visible, in a kind of a blind spot area or something, and that's why you would wear high vis, or I run with my fog lights on. People do what they can to be more visible. That's the idea. That there is no reason to get the person in a car to think you're the police. That doesn't matter. They're not going to see you any better because they think you're the police. So that, Your Honour, is the case for the prosecution. I don't think that you should wear them. for that reason. You're doing it to impersonate an officer. You're not doing it to change somebody's behaviour, because the high vis will do that. The high vis will, if they're not going to see you, they're not going to see you. You're dead anyway. But if you've got a high vis on and they see you and they change their driving, then it's done its job. Yeah. So I'm not saying that all polite vest wearers should be strung up. I'm just saying they should be challenged. Should be like, well, why do you wear one? Why do you wear a polite and not just a high vis? Anyway, just my 2 pence.